That's Nick.
And that's Joseph, and today we're here to talk about Toys Are Not for Children, a 1972 independent American horror film that Arrow Video has just resurrected on Blu-ray as of October 8th, 2019.
This is a fun film.
It is a fun film.
Just reading the synopsis on the back of the disc, I was sold.
Well,
it sounds insane.
So let's start there.
Okay.
It's about a young woman named Jamie Godard, played by Marcia Forbes in her one and only screen role.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's too bad. She's lovely.
She's lovely. As I was saying earlier, her characterization is a nice Debbie Reynolds mix with Elizabeth Taylor, like good girl, bad girl.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, Jamie lives with her abusive mother, played by Fran Warren, and we learn that their father abandoned them years ago. The mother's very upset about it, but he keeps sending young Jamie toys that she masturbates with.
Yes.
That's how the film opens.
Yeah. She uses her toys for pleasure, physical pleasure.
And she's 20. Her mother...
She's a whole ass adult.
Yeah, her mother finds out, gets mad, and kicks her out. And it's not a linear narrative. It goes back and forth, and we kind of have to piece together what
Which
happens.
is confusing.
But not in a bad way.
No. I mean, it's pretty spastic.
Yeah, but since you're invested in the film, it didn't bother me. I wasn't like, wait.
Not at all.
Yeah.
No. But I wasn't quite clear. So she also works at a toy store.
Yes, she works at a toy
store. And I can't
store.
tell if she got the job after she was kicked out.
No, before she was kicked out.
Oh, so while she was living at home with her mom, masturbating with her toys, she's also working at a toy store.
The interview process was interesting because she walks in.
There's so many good moments, but anyway, so her mom kicks her out.
And then she marries her flirty co-worker played by Harlan Cary Poe.
And she refuses to allow him to consummate the marriage.
Yes.
So then he steps out on her.
Mm-hmm.
So he's constantly out, never coming home looking for sex because he can't get it from his newlywed wife.
Right.
So then she meets a customer. A customer comes into the toy store who's quite friendly with her.
Named Pearl.
Who
is a Manhattan prostitute.
Who looks like Leah Remini.
Yes, she does.
Who we don't know is a sex worker, but invites Jamie to New York. And literally the next scene is Jamie knocking on her door in New York.
And Pearl lives with her pimp, this oily Latino man who's...
This greasy man who attempts to rape her immediately.
Yeah.
But Jamie loves being with Pearl, so much so that she decides to follow in her footsteps and become a sex worker.
And Pearl's pimp unlocks her secret in that she wants to call a man daddy and be...
She has daddy issues. Jamie has daddy issues and then shares with Pearl that all she really wants is to meet her father. And Pearl says she knows of her father.
There's an old customer of Pearl's.
Doesn't really tell her what a creep her dad is. Something happens towards the end of the film where Pearl becomes upset with Jamie and decides to set her up for the ultimate, what would you call that? The ultimate prank?
Yeah, well, it's almost like a Greek tragedy how it plays out.
Yeah, because Pearl sends Jamie out to meet her father, but her father thinks that she's just another hooker, so they they have sex with each other. And then to spoil the film, he finds out there's like sort of an altercation, and Jamie throws him out of the window and kills him.
Yep.
So, great story.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
I'd say good for the whole family. I think everyone should sit down and watch this movie.
Toys Are Not. I like the title. It's reminiscent of Lillian Hellman's Toys in the Attic to me. There's so much. Fran Warren, who's probably the only real notable cast member, recorded the song "A Sunday Kind of Love." So she was notable in the 40s and 50s, and here she shows up in a very entertaining, screechy performance that rivals like Tura Satana of Faster Pussycat Kill Kill. So
she shouts all of her lines.
She shouts all of her lines. You're no goddamn good.
This movie was a lot of fun. There are a lot of fun moments. It's just kind of insane. But I think the actor who played Jamie
Marcia Forbes.
Yeah, I'm sad to hear that this was her only role because
Yeah.
I think she's beautiful.
She is, yeah.
And I thought her acting, she seemed really sweet. I thought, she has a similar haircut. She starts off kind of being like sort of like virginal looking girl with like long hair and awful bangs that they clip back. And then when when the pimp convinces her to be a prostitute, she gets a haircut that's not unlike, it is the same as Jane Fonda's in Clue.
Oh yeah, she gets a shag.
Yeah, so I thought her performance in the second half of the film was actually not bad.
Yeah.
At all. Because she's doing some pretty intense stuff on screen.
Yes.
Right?
I mean, that's the thing. It's a rare film that there are some camp aspects of it, but it's also quite well thought out and it's well made.
Yeah, the editing is...
The title sequence.
Oh, yeah.
Credits are pretty good.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Stanley H. Brasloff, he only did one film before this. This was his last film.
Oh.
Yeah, it just came and went, didn't go anywhere. But Arrow Video, as I was also saying, they've done the American Horror Project, and they have 2 volumes in. This seems like the type of film that would have been perfect for something like that they could showcase. So as a standalone release, it's kind of interesting for them. But
what would you give this film?
I'd say it's a solid 3 out of 5.
I said 3 out of 5 yesterday, but now I feel like I want to say 3.5.
Okay, I mean that's fair. It's very fun. It's very entertaining.
And it's a unique.
I would watch it again.
But it's like camp, but also it's disturbing.
It is disturbing.
It's uncomfortable to watch some of the moments, and
because
I would almost say it's provocative.
Because some of the especially Evelyn Kingsley as Pearl and Marcia Forbes, they give very authentic, sincere performances. There's nothing camp about them.
No.
You feel like I felt compelled by them.
And Jamie's husband's frustration with not being able to have sex with his wife.
It was dealt with very seriously.
His performance is serious. I mean, there's a scene where he returns back from his honeymoon, and the guys are asking him how was it? And it's uncomfortable, kind of funny, but also his performance is very he's genuinely frustrated. Mm-hmm. So I thought that was good. Yeah, I would give this film 3.5 out of 5.
And the disc release, 4 out of 5.
Yeah, it looks great, as always.
From Arrow, yeah.
That's it?
That's it.
Thanks.
Thank you. Bye.